That's right. Yesterday he opened his radio cast by saying this. Rush said, I really hope it's Biden. You don't want to say that too loud, but I really do hope that it's Joe Biden because we've got a mountain of archival audio on Joe Biden. Plus the arrogance factor times 2. Biden and the Messiah would be just delicious.
Well, that means it won't be Joe Biden. If all the deal makers are saying that it will be Joe Biden, it'd be interesting to go back and look at the history of potential VP picks and see who was in the lead and how many times that person was actually selected. I mean, I don't have enough history in my data bank in my brain, but for sure with Dick Cheney, he was not the person in the front
of the line. Or Dan Quayle.
No.
Look at that.
So I bet it won't be Joe Biden based on the fact that everyone says it will be Joe Biden.
Well, don't you also remember when Joe Biden announced, I am going to run for president? He also talked about Barack Obama that day and talked about him being clean.
That's right. He said of...
Was that Joe Biden?
Yeah.
That was Joe Biden.
Right.
Oh, my goodness.
This is the quote he said of Obama. I mean, you've got the first mainstream African-American who is articulate and bright and clean and a nice-looking guy. I mean, that's a storybook man. So after that came out...
No, that's storybook man.
Okay.
But doesn't Barack Obama... Nobody's talking about this. Doesn't he have to select a vice president who agreed with him on the Iraq situation? And I believe that Evan Bayh voted for Iraq, did he not? He's a moderate Democrat. And also, what about... Well, Tim Kaine's a governor, so he would have not voted on that.
Well, here's the thing. If Joe Biden is the leader, though, he's a barrel of gaffes. Not only did he say that really stupid thing about Obama, but I was looking at one of the Delaware newspapers this morning, and once he said, you cannot go into a 7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts without an Indian accent.
We play that on the radio show all the time.
Also, you've got the fact that when Joe Biden ran for president, I think it was 1988, there was the plagiarism scandal. He just outright stole the comments of Neil Kinnock over in Great Britain.
Well,
it's extraordinary. Well, yeah. I mean, what is it? Okay, so your number 2 guy has got to be, or gal, has got to be somebody ready for the president. Is that who you want for president?
Right. Okay, I'm going to come back to Iraq. Did Joe Biden vote for Iraq? I believe he did.
Oh, he absolutely did support Iraq.
So, I mean, to me, that's an issue nobody's talking about. And as well as the whole change thing. I think you have a problem selecting Joe Biden if you're going to stay with the change